Looking back at college, high school, middle school, or even elementary school, you can probably find a teacher who really inspired you. At least most students can. As I mentioned in my self-introductory speech, I am going to pursue a degree in elementary education with a concentration in early childhood education. So today for my workplace speech, I'm going to talk about why you should become a teacher. There's many reasons why you should become a teacher, and probably a lot of teachers have different reasons than others, but some of the main reasons that I found out was daily humor. You never know what each day is going to bring. Each kid's going to bring a different situation every day, and it might be the same. You might be teaching every day, but each lecture, each session is going to be different, and you never know what kids are going to bring into that. Another reason why you should be a teacher is because you're really affecting the future. Each day in your classroom, you're molding some type of the future. And every day you're doing that with the children. You're getting them on the right path for them to have a bright future. Job security. As long as people keep having children, you're going to need teachers. You might have to travel a little bit from a different school district or a different county, but there's always going to be a need for teachers. They need them from preschool all the way to in college. I mean, you're gonna need teachers, professors. Another reason is that people want to become teachers is because of the summers off. Unless if you volunteer for summer school, then you'll have your summers off. And during that time you can take vacations, you can do all these things and not have to worry about school. And you also have like winter breaks, Thanksgiving breaks, or like some holidays off depending on the school. And that's something a teacher really likes sometimes. And in a classroom, there's always a bunch of energy. You'll have so much energizing environment that sometimes teachers don't know what to do with it, but it keeps them up in spirit. And sometimes teachers being around children makes them feel younger. At greatschools.com, I found ways that you can become a great teacher if you're looking to be one, or if you're a teacher now, ways you can improve to become a great teacher that people really like. Great teachers have high expectations for all their children, and they don't accept anything less. They push your children to become the very best and to push that potential. Great teachers have clear objectives. They know at the start of the day what they're going to do and what they want their students to do each and every day, and they expect these things out of their children. Great teachers are prepared and organized. They come to class with everything they need for that day. They have their lesson plans organized out and know what they're going to do. They're not going to be an unorganized mess in their desk. You'll be able to come to them, and they'll be able to say, well, this is what I did this day, and they'll be very well organized for their students as well for the parents that come to them or other teachers that come to them and ask them about an activity or a lesson plan. Great teachers, they encourage students to look at issues in a bunch of different ways. They just don't want you to focus on this one way that you can solve a problem. They want the students to open their minds and think outside the box to other ways that they can solve different solutions. Great teachers have good relationships with their students. They try to connect with them at a different level than parents or friends. They want them to know that they can come to them for any type of help they need on homework and not to be scared to ask questions. Teachers are there to help their children, to help their students, to help them push for a better future. Great teachers master their subject that they're teaching. If a teacher doesn't know how to do something, they should master it before they perform it in front of students. Because if a teacher doesn't know how to do something, then it really can discourage the students into knowing what they're supposed to do and just get them all confused. So if you don't know a subject and you're a teacher, you need to push yourself to know it and to understand it and perform it correctly in front of your students. Great teachers communicate with their students' parents. It's a great thing to do. Send a letter home or send emails or anything that they can reach out to the parents and let them know how their student is doing inside the classroom. All these things that I mentioned today are great reasons why you can become a teacher, or ways that if you're looking to be a teacher, ways that you can think about improving when you do become one. And that's all I have for today. Thank you.